Have you ever pictured a city from your favorite book and thought, I'd love to walk those streets? Or have you ever watched your favorite movies or series and pictured yourself in those places with your favorite characters? You're in luck because today we are sharing some real-life destinations that have shaped our favorite fictional worlds. From the distinctive streets of King's Landing to Hogwarts' grand towers, from the lush hills of the Shire to serene Green Gables, we will dive into the heart of these magnificent locales. Each location is a gateway into a realm of magic, mystery, and wonder, from beloved books and iconic films. Welcome to Travel with Lore, a place where we explore real-life destinations steeped in stories, folklore, and cultural curiosities, plus fantastical itineraries that make us feel like we're stepping into the pages of a book. Be sure to subscribe for more stories, cultural deep dives, travel guides, and real-life places that remind you of being whisked away by a book. Before we get started, leave in the comments a fictional place in your favorite book or movie that you wish you could visit. Ready to step into the world of your favorite stories? Let's go. Welcome to the Shire. In the picturesque land of New Zealand, specifically Matamata, the enchantment of the Shire from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings springs to life. You can explore the actual movie set nestled amid the rolling green hills by embarking on guided tours. These tours lead you through the heart of the Shire, showcasing the meticulously crafted movie set. Not to be missed are the Green Dragon Inn and the Shire Store. Matamata's serenity and charm mirrors the idyllic tranquility of the Shire. As you meander through the lush gardens, past hobbit holes with their round doors and windows, you can almost hear the hobbits' laughter and smell the aroma of freshly baked bread. The spirit of the Shire, the sense of community, simplicity, and peace, is deeply ingrained in Matamata's way of life. Here, the pace is slower, the people are friendlier, and the scenery is breathtaking. You'll enter a world that exists both in the books and in reality. Leaving behind the rolling hills of Matamata, we journey to the rugged coasts of the Adriatic Sea. We welcome you to Dubrovnik, a historic city in Croatia, fondly known as the Pearl of the Adriatic. Here, fans of Game of Thrones will recognize Dubrovnik as King's Landing, the bustling capital of the Seven Kingdoms. This charming medieval city served as the primary filming location for the show, with iconic locations like the Pile Gate and the Jesuit staircase making you jump into the lively streets of Westeros. Walking through Dubrovnik will give you a captivating tour that is a must. The Lovrijenac Fortress, perched on a towering cliff, is yet another gem that served as the backdrop for many scenes from the series. Just like the famous locations, Dubrovnik's history is a tale of kingdoms, conflicts, and political intrigue. Whether you're a Game of Thrones fan or a passionate traveler seeking unique destinations, Dubrovnik is a must-visit that offers a journey into a world that exists both on-screen and in reality. Welcome to Alnwick Castle in Northumberland, England, or you might know it as the enchanting Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Its imposing structure served as the backdrop for iconic scenes from the first two films in the series. When you explore, you'll recall scenes like Harry's first flying lesson or Ron's crash into the Whomping Willow. The castle's rich history, dating over 1,000 years, offers a fascinating attraction for history buffs. Enjoy a tour of its staterooms, where you'll get a glimpse into medieval England and wander its gardens that are perfect for a leisurely stroll. Whether you're a Potter fan, a history enthusiast, or an explorer, Alnwick Castle is an unforgettable experience. While the Forbidden Forest is right outside of Hogwarts, you'll need to travel a little farther from Alnwick Castle to see the best representation of the Forbidden Forest in our realm. Let's discuss the mystical Black Forest in Germany. This vast expanse of dense, dark woods might remind you of the Forbidden Forest from the Harry Potter series, with its towering trees, hidden creatures, and sense of mystery. The forest's uncanny resemblance to the Forbidden Forest is eerie. Its foliage so thick that sunlight struggles to reach the forest floor, casting an enchanting twilight glow throughout the day. It's easy to imagine the rustling leaves whispering secrets, or magical creatures lurking just out of sight. But the Black Forest isn't just a place of mystery and magic, it's also a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. With over 23,000 kilometers of hiking and biking trails, there's an adventure waiting around every corner. You can wander through picturesque valleys, climb rugged peaks, or explore charming villages nestled amidst the trees. And for the brave of heart, there are haunted tours that delve into the forest's darker legends, tales of witches, werewolves, and other mythical creatures that have been part of the region's folklore for centuries. But don't worry, the chances of running into a centaur or a unicorn are slim to none. Whether you're a fan of the Harry Potter series, a lover of the outdoors, or a seeker of adventure and mystery, this magical corner of Germany offers an unforgettable journey into the wild. Here, every path leads to a new adventure, every shadow holds a story, and every visit is a step into a world where fiction and reality blur. Back in England, let's visit Lyme Park, a majestic estate in the heart of Cheshire. This location is renowned among literature enthusiasts, for it is where the fictional Pemberley, from Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, came alive. Lyme Park, with its grand facade and expansive grounds, is an embodiment of Pemberley, Mr. Darcy's enigmatic residence. Austen's depiction of Pemberley is mirrored with striking precision in Lyme Park's landscape, which visitors can explore through guided tours. The mansion's grandeur and the Lyme Park Garden's tranquility are delights to behold. Here, the exquisite juxtaposition symbolizes the balance between society and nature that Austen explores in her novel. The park also houses fallow deer, adding to its charm. Visitors can experience the tranquil lake where Colin Firth, in the role of Mr. Darcy, famously took his dip in the 1995 BBC adaptation. Each step through the park feels like a step through the pages of Austen's treasured novel. Guided tours are offered for those that want to walk through the real-life Pride and Prejudice. Our next expedition takes us to the entrancing Ashdown Forest, a haven of tranquility and whimsy. Immerse yourself in a realm where nature gently narrates tales of adventure. Rooted in the heart of England, Ashdown Forest is a real-life fairyland that bred the inspiration behind the 100-Acre Wood in A.A. Milne's Winnie the Pooh. These heartwarming stories include characters like the adorable bear, Pooh, and his timid companion Piglet, all products of Milne's imagination, inspired by the splendor of Ashdown Forest. As we tread down the scenic walking trails, the memories of childhood stories echo softly amidst the towering trees and winding paths. We chance upon the legendary Pooh Sticks Bridge, where the simple yet charming game of Pooh Sticks was first introduced. Every corner of the forest seems to have leapt straight out of the pages of the Winnie the Pooh books. Venturing deeper, we find the Ashdown Forest Center, a hub of information and activities that further connect visitors with the forest's rich history and biodiversity. Ashdown Forest is more than a storybook backdrop. It serves as a sanctuary for wildlife and a respite for those seeking a break from the hustle of modern life. The enchantment of the forest lingers long after you leave, stirring our imagination and beckoning us back. A wander through Ashdown Forest is certain to awaken nostalgia and whimsy in anyone who walks its paths. Next, let's head to Prince Edward Island on Canada's eastern coast. This is not just an island. It's the living embodiment of Green Gables, the illustrious setting of L.M. Montgomery's classic, Anne of Green Gables. The island's landscapes are lifted from Montgomery's pages, with rustling poplar trees, fields of lupines, fruit-laden apple orchards, and the renowned Lake of Shining Waters. Here, you'll find a sense of peace, a slower pace, and warm local hospitality. Visit the Green Gables Heritage Place, an interactive museum dedicated to Montgomery's work, where you can explore the Victorian-era farmhouse and the beautiful trails surrounding it. Immerse yourself in the charm of Avonlea Village, where you can experience a recreation of the 19th century rural life that Montgomery so vividly brought to life. And don't miss the Cavendish Beach, with its stunning sand dunes and pristine cooling waters. It's the perfect place to relax with a book. As the sun sets, painting the sky in shades of pink and gold, you'll understand why this island is often described as the fairest emerald in the world's ring. For fans of Anne of Green Gables, a trip to Prince Edward Island is a must. Switching gears from the tranquil landscapes of Prince Edward Island, picture yourselves in the mysterious town of Sleepy Hollow, New York. This isn't just a town, it's the eerie setting for Washington Irving's classic, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Its landscapes are as hauntingly beautiful as they are in Irving's pages, with rustling trees, old stone bridges, and the infamous Sleepy Hollow Cemetery. Here, the legend of the Headless Horseman comes to life, and you can almost hear the echo of his horse's hooves on the winding paths. Visit the cemetery, where you'll find the graves of many notable figures, including Washington Irving himself. As you explore, you'll feel a sense of awe, curiosity, and a touch of fear. Sleepy Hollow is more than just a place. It's a gateway into the world of American folklore, where tales of ghosts and ghouls are part of the local fabric. Whether you're a lover of mystery, a fan of the supernatural, or simply someone who enjoys a good story, Sleepy Hollow is a place that cannot be missed. Mystery, intrigue, and a dash of American folklore. That's Sleepy Hollow. We now find ourselves traversing the majestic landscapes of Northern Ireland, the backdrop for many tales, including C.S. Lewis's Chronicles of Narnia. Our journey begins with the Grand Sleeve Donard hike, where the Mourne mountains that inspired the magical world of Narnia unfurl before us. These mountains, home to talking animals, mythical creatures, and epic battles in our imaginations, evoke a sense of rugged beauty with cascading waterfalls. As we descend from the peak, we find ourselves at the serene Silent Valley Reservoir, its tranquility reminiscent of the peace that the Pevensey children find in Narnia. Next, we delve into the enchanting Tollymore Forest Park. With every step, it's easy to imagine a magical wardrobe whisking us away to a world where magic is real. If you're up for an adventure, explore this real-life Narnia. Let's explore Transylvania, nestled in the very heart of Romania, a place steeped in ancient myths and fascinating folklore. This region, which famously served as the setting for the tale of the notorious Count Dracula, is teeming with enigmas. Bran Castle, with its imposing structure and chilling history, projects a stark silhouette against the backdrop of the Carpathian Mountains, contributing to the area's spooky aura. This castle, often linked to the Dracula legend, entices with its Gothic architectural style, 14th century origins. Now let's switch our focus to Corvin Castle, one of the largest castles in Europe. With its striking Gothic Renaissance architecture, it's a fortress filled with legends of its own, including stories of knights and prisoners. This fortress, suspended in time, whispers tales of past battles and ancient rulers, and adds an extra layer of mystique to Transylvania's aura. But it's not all about castles here. Transfiguration Highway, dubbed the best road in the world by Top Gear, is a marvel of civil engineering that snakes its way across the rugged Carpathian landscape. As you drive through its many twists and turns, you'll find spectacular views that will take your breath away. Beyond vampires, Transylvania's deep forests and medieval villages have served as a wellspring of inspiration for countless stories of werewolves and witches intertwining with the region's rich history. As the moon ascends over the peaks of the Carpathians, brace yourself for an expedition into the supernatural. Let's go to the picturesque town of Karlovy Vary, Czech Republic, where we marvel at the beautiful architecture and landscapes that inspired Wes Anderson's The Grand Budapest Hotel. This charming, elegant town was the perfect backdrop, capturing the film's unique essence in a way no other place could. As we take in the town, we feel a palpable connection to the cinematic world, stepping into scenes from the movie, fully immersing ourselves in the experience. Each corner, every building, is a testament to the power of place in storytelling, intertwining beauty, charm, and a little quirk into a heap of wonderful experiences. And who doesn't want to walk in a Wes Anderson movie? Our journey through the real-world inspirations behind our most cherished fictional realms comes to an end. We've found the magic within each location and can understand how they inspire the great writers and filmmakers to make the works of fiction that we've come to adore. Each of these destinations has breathed life into the pages of our favorite books and the scenes of our most cherished films. Who knew that stepping into the pages of your favorite book or walking into a scene from your favorite movie could be as simple as planning a trip? If you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more videos about places that inspired your favorite works of art, places that feel like fairy tales, or places so steeped in folklore that you can sense the magic in each step, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Tell us in the comments, which one of these locations did you add to your bucket list?